I'm curious. I want to see. Man, Dad, I'm telling you, we're about to be so rich, dude. And now I know how to play blackjack all good. Holy shit. So let me ask you this. We're about to party, dude. What happens in golf? And when we talk about make the championship is someday, the guy's got too much adrenaline. Yes. He's got to dial back. Like, okay, maybe it's not a full 8-iron, maybe it's a 3/4 8. Because that adrenaline's flowing. How do you manage that? Yeah, I know it's hard to believe, but I really have learned how to play blackjack. He wanted the ball every time down. I know it. So you're trying to make it good. And again, this is his first playoff game. And all the eyeballs are on him. I really have learned how to play blackjack on a high level. I don't know how I figured it out, but I did. With the months and the breathing, and sometimes you get sped up a little bit, which we just saw from him. It's just I practiced it my whole life, you know. Do you learn as you get more playoff experience how to handle that emotion in a tense playoff moment? Absolutely. The more reps you get. That's why I got so good at basketball, Dad. I practice it every day. That's why I got so good. You know what I mean? That's just what happens when you practice something. When you practice something every day, day in and day out, eventually you're gonna get good at it. You see what I'm saying? On the glass, number 17, 7.5 to go. Althea remains out for 4 minutes. And back in at that last whistle with attention to that right calf. He's chasing Barnes. I was pretty happy to see when I walked in the door you were watching basketball, though. I was pretty happy to see that. Because this is the game I was watching at the bar. I was happy when I walked in. I said, shit, you're watching the same thing I was watching. You know? Timeout taken here by Mitch Johnson at the Spurs. 7 even to go. San Antonio up 17. Yeah, they got their big guy back there. You okay, OG? I like to see you guys hike a mountain at my age. We're almost there. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, let's see if they... Holy shit, Dad. Facebook is going. Oh my God, wow. All of it's, wow. Dad, all right. That's a good sign, dude. They tried. They tried really hard. Oh, yeah. No, Dad, that's huge. Oh, yeah, Facebook is huge, Dad. To be live on Facebook, we're live on Facebook. They tried so hard, but they couldn't. That's why I'm glad I gave it enough time. See, what happens is, Dad, they have to take it to the big bosses, right? Just like Samantha, all the shit she's trying with me, right? She can't do nothing without the big bosses, right? She can't do nothing. See? And she's going to take whatever case she has against me, and they're going to look at her and be like, dude, shut the fuck up, you crazy bitch. You know what I mean? That's what's happening with this. Those guys on Facebook, they're going to their bigger bosses, and they're trying so hard to get me blocked. And the bigger bosses are saying, what the hell are you doing, dude? You know? See what I'm saying? Yeah. I got a green light, Dad. We're green light. We're green light on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, on Instagram, and on Kick. All at the same. Dad, I paid the bill. We're live on 5 fucking channels, Dad. Right now, I just went. It just worked. We're live. We're live on 5 channels. Holy. Look. See us up there? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is huge. Yeah, they tried. I gave them enough time though. That's why I didn't stream for a whole week. I gave them enough time. And now we got green lights again. See? They didn't even give an explanation. They didn't even give an explanation why it was happening. See? Usually they have an explanation or something. This last time, no explanation, no nothing. That's another reason why I wanted to test it tonight. See? You know? I mean, Dad, they tried blocking my voice. They chat banned me. They took me off of Facebook. All that's done. All of it's squashed. Now I'm back on everything. I got my voice back on Facebook, everything. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Oh, man. Yeah, that's huge. Facebook is huge. You don't get it. You don't. Facebook is the to be live on Facebook, Dad. You know, even if Donald Trump wanted to go live on Facebook, they'd tell him to kick rocks, Dad. They wouldn't even let him. You gotta understand what that means. You see what I'm saying? They would tell him no. You see what I'm saying? They'd be like, no, dude. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how real it really is, Dad. Yeah. They would tell him, no way. Sorry. You're not doing it, dude. So it's an honor, Dad, to have what I have. To be on 5 channels like that. We're live right now on 5 channels, Dad. They can hear us and everything. Look, watching us. Everything. See? Cuddy. Good. Yeah, this is insane, dude. You know, you always told, you know, I'll never forget what you said. You said, I'm not going to believe it till I see the money. You know, when you said that, you know, I already know. But that's what everybody says. So, you know what I mean? See? The beauty of the creator is I don't have that option. You see what I'm saying? I have to keep going. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference between the creator and the audience. You see what I'm saying? I don't have that option, Dad. I have to believe it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Good. Well, this game's a blowout, dude. It's over. Hold on, I want to watch a little. I want to at least give them a chance, you know. If they don't show some life here in a second, that's it, you know. They need to show some sign of life. There you go. Sign of life. Sign of life. Oh, there's a sign of life. It's a sign of life. Yeah, that show is funny though. Michael looked at me and said, "You're gonna go drink this outside, aren't you?" I said, "Well, maybe." There is a chance. Yeah, just so you know what the trick is? You know what you do? You buy a can of Red Bull, you take a big swig out of it, and then just dump one of those little small Jaegers in there, And then you got a portable Jaeger bomb. I'm just letting you know if you ever want one. They're pretty cheap though. They're cheap that way. They're better than getting at the bar, you know.
I know. I'd rather wait till it comes. I'm not going to do it that way.
I'm just trying to give you some, you know, a little trick.
I appreciate you telling me.
You're not crazy like I am, though.
No.
You know, I do crazy shit like that. Michael said, "You're gonna go drink this outside, aren't you?" He fucking knew, dude. Dude. God, he did. Oh, that was a fun day, Dad. It was a good walk for me too. Walking there and walking back. That's good for my legs, you know. It's a good little workout. You know. I didn't think you were gonna make it up there though. That guy I was talking to, fucking Steve. He was like, I don't think he's coming. I said, I don't think so either.
What if you could have your own personal sous chef?
Oh man, that was a fun day, Dad. I don't know what made me decide to go up there, but.
Well, it's all right. Well, that's good. That's good. We had a good time. Well, you had a good vacation.
Oh my God, dude, I still got 2 more days on this hoe.
You still got 2 days.
I gotta get some shit done tomorrow, though.
No, I know.
I gotta focus tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's hard. That's what sucks about the weekend. You can't really do anything on the weekends, you know.
I know. Yeah. Well, it's okay. We had a good weekend.
Man, wasn't that steak really good though?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, it was good.
That's the trick. You gotta say medium rare, man.
Right.
That way they don't overcook that shit.
I know, I agree. I like it medium.
Yeah. If you say medium, they're gonna burn that shit.
Oh.
You know. If you say medium rare, it makes them think twice.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh man. Good. That game looks like it's over anyway. So
Yeah, it's over.
it don't look close enough to watch.
No. Well, there was a chance about 30 minutes ago they were close.
Yeah, they were trying, but
all of a sudden. Yeah.
holy shit! I can't believe we're live on Facebook again.
Yeah.
They kicked me out for a while, Dad.
I know.
Almost a month.
Yeah.
They kicked me out of Facebook, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it then.
Yeah.
Whoa, Dad, you don't understand. Can you imagine what it's gonna be like when I get my first paycheck from Facebook? Dude. Yeah, me either. I'm like, dude, it's coming though.
Okay.
We're getting pretty close. The numbers are getting there, you know. But that's the beauty of all this, Dad, is like, you know, how many people have told me this and that, and then they're all gonna try to be my friend later, you know. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, no, dude, fuck all y'all, you know. You know. Yeah, I can't believe we're live on Facebook again. That Facebook is huge, man. That's the one that everybody, man. Facebook is just
Oh,
it really is the biggest one, you know. Because it's that their qualifications are really high. That's the problem, you know. Why do you think I stopped being political years ago? Remember? It was almost 2 years ago. Remember, I said, look, I just started writing all my political shit on the paper. I stopped because I knew it. I knew it. I knew I had to stop being political. You know? I knew it. I'm glad I figured that one out, though, you know? Because they keep trying to block me and this and that, but no matter what, dude, I don't get political anymore. So they can just, you know, they gotta, you know. What is this? I've never seen this before. What is this? Dude. Dude. What the is this? I've never seen this. See, they try all this. Dude. Trying to connect. Trying to reconnect. Okay. Alright. They're trying. Okay. No. It's going. Alright, it's going. They tried. Okay. Oh, they're trying. Good. Oh, they're trying. Yeah. Good. Ooh, man, they're just trying going hard. You got the green light, dude. You gotta understand, it's the same thing that's happening with me at work. Samantha's trying to fire me, and the higher up bosses are like, every time she tries some shit, they tell her to fucking chill the fuck out. And then all of a sudden she's nice to me again. This is just the cycle, dude.
That's what I told you.
Yeah, that's just the way, dude. It's fucked up, dude. The higher ups say, look, dude, that's fucking Sean Colbert, dude. You know what I mean? Whatever, you know. You need to fucking relax or we're gonna get rid of you. You know what I mean? It's a fucked up cycle I gotta deal with, you know. But, you know, yeah, when you know, what would you expect anything else when you start to get, you know what I mean? When you start to get higher like that, dude. I mean, as much as I hate Trump, look at what he's had. I mean, the guy has been fucking hunted his whole life. You know what I mean? And for good reason, obviously. But the point is, he's been hunted. And that's where, you know, he's able to say it's all bullshit because they're just hunting. But we've seen it in real life. It's obvious there's something not right. But the point is, when you're getting hunted like that, people eventually say, look, why is this guy getting hunted like that? You know? You know? Why is he getting hunted? You know? What's the real reason? You know? Alright, well, alright, it worked. Holy shit. Yeah, we're live on Facebook. Oh my god. Okay. I need to take a breath. What are you gonna do? You gonna go to bed?
Yes.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Well, that's why I was trying to give you an option now before I start this bullshit. Yeah. I gotta pee and everything. You know? Yeah.
You go first.
No, go ahead.
I can wait.
Dude, I can wait. You're the one going to bed. I'm good. Get your ass in your room, shut your door, and shut your mouth. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Have a good night. Hasta mañana, wait. Hasta mañana. Good night, fellas.